So here we are in Montana. This is the first time we've ever been out west to do any time hunting. Very excited. Very different from East Coast hunting. Actually have to pack and do some hiking. Could be out there all day. Something I've never done before. So
definitely an experience, I'll tell you that. So, I hunt upstate a lot. Total different hunting out here, but definitely an experience. Looking forward for it, and hopefully we get an elk, mule deer, and a wolf if we get lucky. Fill up our tags. Be a beautiful thing. It's day one. We're out here in Montana, Plains, Montana, and we've seen some cow this morning down in the trail below us, and a few mule deer up on the left side. And it's been an active morning, so just got to keep our eyes open and see what's going on. Mike's hunting on the other side of us, so not sure what's going on there, but hopefully he's got some game going on. I noticed that whole field down below, it's all open. So and they could be bedded right in the middle. You have no idea. It's wild. It's nice. So we're walking out first day. It's almost noon. We went to a different location, do a little glassing. Didn't really see much movement going on, so we're heading out right now and meeting up with Mike and Cody, and probably get a bite to eat and prepare for our afternoon hunt. So views are beautiful, Montana's gorgeous, and first day, and I could imagine how much more I'm actually going to get to see. So it's all good. How we doing, Mike?
most physical demanding thing I've ever done in my life. That's for sure.
That's one of the easy hunts.
Well, when you're carrying the kitchen sink and the bathtub and the refrigerator on your back all day, that's what happens.
Alright. It was definitely an experience, I'll tell you that.
I probably walked 13, 14 miles today.
Went that far?
I looked up halfway we were 6.5, 7 miles, and then we walked back. Definitely saw a couple muleys, 4-pointer, saw a lot of does, saw some elk cow, probably about 750 yards away. Didn't see any bulls. We did see something move, and it looked like it could have been a bull, but we couldn't tell. But overall, a great, fantastic day.
Good day. Little rain. Maybe we'll hit a little lunch and see what we're going to do for the afternoon.
Absolutely. Not. Because I don't know if my thighs can handle it.
Good, I'll let you sit in the front.
Good mule deer buck. You're looking for double forks. You want forks on both ends.
Okay.
And you're looking for deep forks. You're looking for mass. You're looking for width.
Had an interesting day today. Walked in about 6 mile, 7 mile run myself, hike to the woods, and Mike winded up doing close to 12 miles, so he had a little rough morning than I did, but he's taking a break for this evening. I'm out here glassing. For this, I actually went to had to go sight my gun in again, had a little issues with it getting scoped right where I needed to be, so it looks like we're gonna pack my gun in and use Cody's gun, but tomorrow's another day. We're getting split up again, and go back out and see what we can get. Look for some elk and some mule deer.
Day 2 in the Rocky Mountains here. We drove up and we hiked about 2.5 miles through some beautiful snow-covered mountains. Stopped on the side of this hill overlooking the valley, looking for some elk here. It's absolutely beautiful, unbelievable. We saw some elk tracks through the woods. We saw some wolf tracks as well. Maybe later today we're going to go back and try to call those wolves in. So when we first got here, the first thing I wanted to do is take out my camera and take pictures. And I realized I got to put my camera away. I'm here to hunt. Because it's so beautiful and open. And it was so clear and beautiful. And then after sitting here for 10 minutes, the fog just rolled in. It seemed like 30 seconds and you couldn't see 50 feet in front of you. And then a couple minutes later, the fog rolled out and it's beautiful again. The conditions for the weather here can change minute by minute. Found some wolf tracks and elk tracks. The wolf were tracking the elk and we were tracking the both of them. It was awesome.
Like you said, I do what I do, and I grew up where I grew up, and I love what I did, but I love nature, and I love doing this, and now I have the ability to do it.
Yeah.
To me, this is beautiful. This is amazing here, and this is my first, but I'm sure this is not my last.
So, our good friend Craig is arriving tomorrow in the afternoon, and we hope he's gonna enjoy this as much as Libertino and I have in the last 2 days. So we probably got about 30 minutes to 45 minutes of daylight left. Then we're gonna head back to the lodge, grab a shower, hang out, have some good food to eat, and then relax, go to bed, and start this adventure tomorrow again.
Weather was bad. Fog was so thick. I mean, you literally couldn't see about 20, 30 yards. And there's one spot, it opened up a little bit, looked like it was going to go good, and then it just got thicker. I mean, it was so thick, I couldn't see him walking in front of me. But as we would head back, we saw a fresh elk tracks bull that he actually crossed our path. So then we decided to go check out the tracks, but it got so thick and so steep, and he tried calling it, and
So,
nothing responded.
similar story. When I was walking that sideways, and he comes up, we were following the tracks. he goes, there was some elk poop there. Takes off his glove, puts his hand near it. It was still warm.
So it's fresh.
It's fresh, still warm. He goes, they went that way. And it was like, down there. He says, you want to go down there? I'm like,
Ain't happening.
nope. And then we just continued on. And he was actually calling wolves, trying to get them to howl back at us and come to us.
Nothing came.
Nothing came, nothing howled. But there were tons. You could see all the wolf tracks and all the elk tracks in the snow. So they was there.
They were there. All right, well, it's day 3, hiking in a log road right now. And the other day we seen some cow and small bulls, and we hopefully get to see something bigger. So we're hiking in right now and see what happens, but the fog is really thick. So we're hoping it clears out. You can see it behind me. It's really, visibility is not the greatest, but weather's going up and down, so it's not cooperating. Hopefully it clears up a little. As we're walking in, we just finally got some cell service, and Mike's on another mountain, and he just gave us a call. He spotted 2 nice bulls about 1.5 miles away. I'm not sure if you can zoom in on this. We're just waiting for his call, see if he needs any help, or we might turn back and give him a hand. Or if not, we're just going to start hiking a little further up, and hopefully the fog clears up.
So I actually looked through his spotting scope, and I see the 2 of them.
Oh, they were going at it?
Yeah, they were going at it. It was cool. With the spotting scope, this is 1.5 miles away.
Well, that's how you get to see it.
Yeah. So it was cool.
I think we're ready, boys. 10-mile hike.
Waiting on a woman, like always. I don't mind.
Well,
Waiting on a woman.
that's where you guys roll up here, huh?
Minus another 2%. Where's the gondola?
I'm looking for the Uber.
Where's the gondola?
I have no reception though. So we're starting up the hunt, going uphill. These guys want to give us a work for our money, so. And I'm eating a holes, and they're making fun of me because it clears my throat as I'm breathing really heavy. So it goes out the holes. Thank you.
This morning I got up at 4 a.m., met with Adam, and we got here at about 6 a.m. before light, hiked over to a pass that we could see, and we actually found 3 elk bulls. And now we're about 1,100 yards where we think they're going to come out. So we're looking for them to see if they come out, and then if they do, it's going to be a mad rush to hike to get bring it down to about 600 yards, and then hopefully both of us will be able to get a shot. And it looks like either way, whether we see them or not, we're going to be hiking out of here with headlamps on in the dark. Craig arrived today. He couldn't make it on Sunday. He flew in on today's Wednesday. He flew in, got here around 2. So if this doesn't happen tonight and we have to come back tomorrow, I'm going to bring Craig with us, because if there's 3 bulls, who knows? Maybe
You got all 3?
get all 3. I mean, that would be the ultimate
Exactly.
triple play right there.
So, Craig, when you do see this video, you haven't been here yet, but you're going to be in for a rude awakening.
Be ready and be prepared.
Yeah, this is like being on top of the world right now. It's an experience for me, I'll tell you that.
I've never experienced anything like this in my life, and I never thought I would do something like this. Coming to Cody Car Adventures, I never thought I'd be doing this.
I agree. Well, never at this altitude and
yeah,
this height.
We're 6,000 feet above sea level right now, and it took us quite a few days to get our lungs adjusted because we're from Long Island, and I think we're about 14 feet above sea level.
Yep. It's definitely not easy. I mean, you'll get adjusted to it. I mean, but it will probably be adjusted when it's time to go back home. But it's getting easier. It's my third day, and it's definitely getting easier. It's still rough, with the air, not being used to it, but you definitely need to be in shape. That's for sure.
Your shoulder, this is going to be pointed.
We started today. Today's my first day. We started today at the range, shooting 100 yards and 200 yards to get scoped in. When I went back, had some lunch, and did probably about a mile and a half hike to where we're at now. Been sitting here for an hour or so, and we'll head back up. This is my first day here, and it's beautiful.
So far, we saw one doe mule deer, and we're waiting hopefully for her boyfriend, that big giant buck, to come by.
Today we're joining up and hopefully looking for those 3 big bulls that we spotted 2 days ago. It's day 5 today, and hopefully we can get something done.
We hiked up here in the dark, approximately 2 miles, and scoping out some elk, looking for some elk. Haven't seen anything yet.
Intense hiking, I'll tell you that. But we're here, and this is the spot to be at in order to really see the elk off the opposite side of the mountain. And we're here. I gotta tell you, Craig actually he surprised me. He actually he's handling it really good.
When we got here this morning, it was about 22 degrees, and our elevation is approximately 6,000 feet. And yeah, and speaking about bundling up, the whole thing is, what you see us wearing now is not what we were wearing on the way up here. We were wearing hardly anything on the way up here, and we were sweating like crazy. Actually took off my shirt down to my bare skin.
Which I still didn't get that picture, but I'm gonna get it.
See, there's one standing up right there. See them all right? Just look straight back in the woods. You see them? See all their butts? See them laying down? There's one. There's another. There's another. There's another. About a dozen of them back there.
Our morning ended. We couldn't see the elk was about 500 yards away. So we went and got some lunch. Went back to Cody's. Saw my first ram, which was pretty amazing. Dan and I came back and we're sitting in a stand looking for some whitetail. And I am about to try chew for my first time. So that'll be witnessed here. Kids, if you see this, grandkids, if you see this, don't do it at home.
Don't do it at all. Do as I say, not as I do. Right?
Exactly. So, and it's about, I don't know, maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock really. And just waiting for them to come down. And hope in an hour or so, or less, or more, we witness the shoot. We have Skull Long Cut Classic Mint. Chew. Okay. That's why I just take a little pinch.
You can take whatever you want.
Got a good amount? Yeah. Just right here?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, he's just a little twinker. Give me just a second. Hey, Mike. Oh, hey, what's up? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Nice. Hell yeah! All right.
Should we go over there?
Killed
So
it.
Libertino got a 5-point. They opted to just gut it and leave it there. We'll go back tomorrow morning, and hopefully they continue to hunt. Maybe they'll find another one. Where there's one, it's probably more. We'd love to go over there, but it would ruin what we're doing right now. And probably by the time we got there, it would be pitch black and not worth it anyway. So I think the plan is good. Let us try to get something. Let me try to get something here. Let them finish hunting. They probably got another couple hours there, and that's what we'll do tomorrow morning. We'll go back to where they are.
You get a beer? Congrats.
Nice, bro.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And I have some cutting.
I stood where I saw a lane, and he happened to come right by that lane. And I just, the body, whatever I saw, I took him, and he just,
How far was the shot?
80 yards.
80?
80.
Were you standing up freehand?
Freehand, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to. I was
Yeah.
I was on the road. I had,
Awesome.
There was no time.
Yeah.
If I didn't slam right there, he was going.
Yeah.
He was going. He actually stopped because Cody actually did that cow call. But it worked. You got a potato.
Half a potato.
Half a potato.
Yeah, so
We got steaks tonight. As we were walking in yesterday, we hit approximately 3.5 miles, so we had another mile to go. And as we're walking, Cody B actually seen some prints, fairly fresh bull tracks, and he's like, because I think it came through here. So as we walked another 40, 50 yards, he happened to see this guy bedded, and Mike was in front of me, and Mike was trying to get ready, but as he was trying to look for him through the trees, he had no good vision and to take a shot. So I got lucky enough that he came towards my way, and I had a lane, and gave me the shot, and he went down. So it was a team effort. I wish Mike would have been able to shoot it first, but once again, I mean, I'm glad that one of us got it, so at least we can both say that we're going home with something. Couldn't happen without Cody B. I mean, he found the tracks, he spotted them, and he knows these woods in and out, I can tell you that. So he's very experienced and taught me a lot this week as well. Well, after having a full week here of experience hiking and the views and everything about Montana, I mean, it's amazing. And then to come out with a trophy like this and being able to tag out, it's just amazing. It's a feeling that's very hard to describe, but I'm happy. He'll be going up on the Hall of Fame with my other trophies, and I'll be talking about this one for a very long time. Came up with a good group of guys, friends between Mike and Craig, and something that I'm definitely going to be remembering for a long time.
Dude, Cody, find that shot of Adam that Adam hates.
Oh.
And show it to these guys.
Right here. First picture.
It's like a monkey. It looks like a monkey sitting there.
Second picture.
It's priceless.
It looks like a caveman sitting on the bowl.
Yeah, I told you we can get you back. See, if he gives us this is like prime Instagram stuff.
Oh yeah.
How many hits can we get on Instagram with that?
Okay, tell me what happened.
Walking up the quarter, came back down, didn't see a branch, nipped me right in the eye, got a bloody eye. These guys are taking my pack and my gun, and we're gonna head to the ER. Hopefully it's nothing. So my concern was I had Lasix. I thought I hit the flab, and I don't think I did. And as we're walking, I'm starting to feel okay.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was expecting your eyelid to be all
No, that's
tore
actually short.
open
No.
Well, that's good. That's good. It's better than what I expected.
Good.
So.
I got my bags taken out. I'm carrying them.
Yeah, it's true. Sneaky devil.
See you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Yep. It's been a fantastic trip.
Can't believe it's over.
Yeah. My one regret is not coming here a little bit earlier. These guys got a little more time than I did. I do leave here with a wound. If you notice the eye, all is good though.
Same thing. I don't know what I got, but I felt bad for Craig just to be wounded by himself, so I figured I'd get something too. And a sore back foot, but it was like boot camp. I believe it was like boot camp this week, So.
I can't wait to get on the scale.
See exactly how much we lost and how much calories we actually burned this week. But it was a phenomenal week. Got to see things that I've really never got to see before in my life. You see it on a computer, you can Google it and stuff like that, but actually being here and experiencing it, it's awesome.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. This is like National Geographic out here. I may have not harvested anything this week, but the views and the things I've seen are spectacular. There'll be great memories forever. And like Libertino said, this was like boot camp. I learned so much this week, so the next time I'll be more prepared. And now I know what I can do. I can accomplish this, and I can do this. You know, hunting is not just picking up a rifle and shooting at something. It's all day work for days. And I just want to thank my wife for putting up with me and allowing me to spend the week here.
Thanks, Cammie.
Thanks, Melissa.
I thank my wife as well. I know she probably says we should have probably taken a vacation instead, but you know what? Sometimes guys need a little downtime as well, and for me, it's hunting. I enjoy it. I love it. It was great, and being with two good friends, getting to experience it, I'm going to remember it for a very long time.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Until our next adventure.